So the documentary that I watched when I was 13 or so back in '92, the scene where you saw the Queen dance, and this started this dream of working for the family, and also I thought it'd be amazing to one day dance with the Queen. I never let this dream go. So even despite everything else I did, I kept thinking one day I'll get to dance with her. And then I think I'd only been working for the family for maybe a year, maybe 2 years, and I noticed that they have the balls at the castle, the Gillies balls, and there's 2 a year. One, I think it's August and September, and I put my name down for one. I took dancing lessons. I didn't tell anyone. I didn't tell anyone in the family I was doing this. I kind of kept it a secret. And then on the night of the ball, I was doing dinner for the now King and Queen, and they asked if I was going to go, and I said no, because I basically chickened out, and I said no, I'm probably not going to go. And the Queen constantly said to me, if you went, you would enjoy it, and I would dance with you as well, if you went. And I said, that's really kind, but I said, I've got nothing to wear. And the King said, well, you've got a kilt, haven't you? Can you not wear your kilt? So I'm thinking, how do I get out of this? When I was going around another time around the table, I said, I have no transportation. I haven't got any way of getting there. And he said, well, you can come with us. I couldn't then get out of it. So I went and got changed, and I came back and got in the cars with them, in one of the other cars, and off we go to the castle. And I remember as we were driving through the gates, there was people standing waving. And I remember as a kid standing there waving at the cars that when we used to drive in. I automatically kind of put my hand up and did a wave. I think that was my moment of thinking, I've finally done it. I'm on this side now. We then drove on up to the castle. I got out the car. The Prince and the Duchess of Cornwall went into the castle. I walked round into the ballroom, and soon after getting in there, the national anthem began. Queen walked into the room with other members of the royal family down a beautiful staircase, and the Duchess of Cornwall immediately came and found me. She said, this is our dance. So we had a dance, and during the dance she said, you're very nervous. And I said, that's because I have a dream that one day I'll be in this room and I'll dance with the Queen, because I saw a documentary when I was 13 years old. And she said, Grant, there's 120, 30 people in that room. And she said, it's highly unlikely that you will have to dance with the Queen. No sooner than she'd said that, the music stopped, and she was staring beyond me, and I couldn't work out what she wasn't saying anything, she was just looking. So I turned round, and behind me was the Queen, and I looked back at the Duchess, and I was like, help. And then the Queen said, right, will we have a dance? And I got into it was a reel with the Queen, the Prince of Wales, Duchess of Cornwall, the late Prince Philip, myself and one other. And we went into this extraordinary dance. And, no sooner, when it was over, that first dance, I couldn't believe it. And I remember phoning up my late mother and saying, that dream I had when I was a youngster, I've actually got to do it. I've just danced with the Queen. My mum said to me, that's lovely, darling. Can I call you back? I'm just doing your father's supper. But I've just told her the most amazing thing that's happened, and it was more important to get the supper finished, done for my father. But for me, it was a dream come true, really special memory. And it's one of those, I was lucky enough to dance with her on other occasions, but it is one of those memories that I always treasure. And latterly, when the Queen passed, obviously that's the room where her body was put, and that's something that I found really difficult to deal with, because obviously it was something I admired, respected, and that was when that dream for me as a youngster began.